Hello and welcome to another episode of the JackedNLeen on our 10 Minutes podcast, a podcast designed to bring you maximum information on how do you become JackedNLeen so you can get on your way to becoming JackedNLeen. Today we have a super cool episode. Eileen and I are going to be doing a tandem JackedNLeen episode, breaking down for you guys why we exist. Why does JackedNLeen exist? And most importantly, what is it to become JackedNLeen and why is it important to do so? So babe, take us away. What does it mean to be JackedNLeen?
Yeah, so being jacked and lean is being well-rounded, robust, badass, and ultimately harder to kill. Breaking down what each one of those actually means. So well-rounded, you are multifaceted, you are diverse, you have skills, you are able to handle what life throws at you. And one of our models at Jacked and Lean is strong body, strong mind, strong life. And that really captures what being well-rounded really means to us. We are not just tackling like how strong you are in the gym, right? It also, your mental health is important. How your mindset is important in life. Ultimately, that leads to being able to be strong in real life. So that leads us into the concept of being robust, which I'll let Jack kind of go into.
Being robust is the concept that's not to be confused with resiliency. Resiliency is almost like how much can you take. Being robust is when something comes at you, you get hit, but you give back a little bit, right? You grow as a result of that challenge to you. Being robust means that you don't just wilt under pressure. You are actively adapting and improving as a result of that pressure. So being a jacked and lean, well-rounded, now robust person means that you continue to evolve, you continue to grow. You're not just resilient. You're not just glass that gets hit and doesn't break, right? You push back just a little bit, you grow, you expand, you evolve. All right. So well-rounded, robust, now badass. What does it mean to be badass, babe?
Yeah, so badass is knowing that you can do hard things. It's developing that confidence in yourself and being able to build yourself into someone that you are proud of, that you know that you can fight against whatever comes at you. And it's also like a mindset of knowing that you are fucking badass and that you can handle whatever.
When you walk into a room, it's an aura of confidence you carry with you, right? You're a badass person because you are emotionally centered. You're physically strong. You have a good home life. You have a good job. Like it's that sense of confidence that comes with becoming a well-rounded, robust person that therefore you're ultimately badass and then harder to kill, which is kind of like the fourth thing that we really drive on. So being harder to kill is obviously really a culmination of all of those things, right? When you have a well-rounded, centered life, you are mentally and physically resilient, right? You don't let things bother you that shouldn't bother you. You walk into a room and people are like, damn, that person, I want to be like them. That person's a badass, right? Then ultimately you are harder to kill because anything that can kill you kills you less, as I like to say. So being a well-rounded, robust, badass person and a hard to kill person ultimately is what it means to be jacked and lean. And we exist to help people create that reality for themselves because we believe that you are a sum of the people that you are around. So like this gym, we built as a way for people to experience what it means to become jacked and lean, to experience what it is like to be around other people who are wanting to be jacked and lean. So babe, we covered what it is to be jacked and lean, right? Now, why is it important that people become jacked and lean? Aside from just wanting to be a badass, like what is the real essence of why jacked and lean exists to help people become jacked and lean?
Yeah, so obviously there's like the literal sense of becoming jacked and lean. You're fit, you're strong, you're healthy, right? But for us, it really goes beyond that and it's a way of life. And it's being able to become the very best version of yourself. And obviously you have no idea, none of us, we have no idea what our actual potential is. It's limitless, but it's committing to chasing your potential, to going after your greatness in every aspect of your life.
Ultimately, if you are more jacked and lean and we have more jacked and lean humans walking around that are better for their family, they have better physiques, they have better careers, ultimately they can give back to the community more and we all grow. So it's important to become jacked and lean because it is truly your duty to society, to your family, to your coworkers, to be the best version of yourself. Now, this is not something that everyone is going to be able to do. And that is why becoming jacked and lean is not easy, because it is something that most people are not willing to do. They are not willing to get outside their comfort zone. They're not willing to like really dig deep within to find their flaws and find ways to improve them. And to come back to why we built the gym again, is we built this as a place for you to explore elevating yourself, to be, comfortable being uncomfortable. You walk in here, we have a lot of equipment that people have never seen before. We have people walking around that are more fit than your average person. And we built this place as a way for you to come in and see what it's like to start elevating yourself. Because if you really care about fulfilling your purpose in life and your duty as a human in civilization, you're going to want to be a jacked and lean individual. And that's why we exist.
So everything that you guys will see from us is going to come from this foundation. So it's really important you guys understand that, and just know that if we are calling you out or any content that we are sharing, it's really from a place of love and knowing that each one of us has so much potential inside of us and we can all be great, and we will hold you fucking accountable. It's not us coming at you. It's just that we want to hold you to those higher standards and expectations that we know that you already have for yourself. We're just going to help you meet it, and also be that support and community for you to be able to do that.
Especially if you don't have anybody else like that in your life. We're going to be the people that see that version of you and challenge you to become that, because we know that a lot of people out there are very, very average, and the people you probably surround yourself with are very average. Maybe not even like maybe their physique is awesome, but maybe they are just an average person mentally, or they haven't pushed themselves in other areas of your life. And you can trust that, like, everything, like I said, at least that we put out, like our content, to the gym we make, to the way Lee and I carry ourselves, the conversations we have with you, it's from like that genuine place of care. We just want to see everybody win. We want to see everyone succeed. We want to see society elevate as a whole, because more people become jacked and lean. That about sums it up. Guys, this is a very like deeply meaningful thing to us. Like jacked and lean is way more like a physique.
We can say so much more, and I think we will in a second episode, going into a little bit more of our story and our experiences that have really molded what this brand has become for us, and the legacy that we want to build with Jacked and Lean. But this is super special for us to be able to just have more of a platform now too, to be able to share what we've learned in our life and help other people in their journeys, whether it's health and fitness or just in, real life overall, which is what we're striving to do with Jacked and Lean.
That's why we exist.
Yeah.
All right, we appreciate you guys staying through till the end. Stay tuned for our next episode. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them below on whatever platform you're listening on. And stay tuned for the next episode to help you become more jacked and lean. Cool. Is that all right? We should just roll with that.
Okay, that was good.